new chick, she don't know that occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh.
Still can't see the.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running.
I'm ready when you are.
Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, it's your fucking trick. Trying to duck the LMPD. Going to self-esteem.
Probably right.
And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving up and shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, the better gets a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line.
See, we didn't play. Last time we were supposed to play was like week 15. Yeah, you're right.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
That's on me. I should have kept. Who's number 7?
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, okay. Say less, say less. I ain't running his way like that. Who the other safety?
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. This is Lamb on the end around.
Oh, that's bull. That was bullshit. I had to end around.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Yeah, buddy.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
I got Buddy at a good deal.
You can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be taken
No, I didn't. I started to, but I was like, last time I did that was a
enemy territory. And so on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Burrow, and he's going to get stopped up.
You coming down? I see you.
Down to the 43. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready to look for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
Gotta get money. Work with your boy
there and give him a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
I was trying to run out of bounds, but.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He's still ineffective.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down.
What?
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Nah, I would have quit. I would have quit for sure.
Yeah. And now it's second down.
I'm like, you ain't even let me put my hands up. Like,
pass here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
At the 11-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
8th play of this opening drive.
Oh, he probably talking
this
about
is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got his target, Samuel.
Yeah,
he didn't get the touchdown, but
he did. I was hoping you took that tight end too. I was hoping. I'm like,
at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Either way, you gave up.
1st and goal at the 1. Now we give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7.
That's the thing about solo. Everybody just camping.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
What you gonna do first, dog? Run?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
52's the mark, boy. 52's on 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Prescott. He's got his tight end Fant.
I was hoping you'd do to that deep
guy. Get to the 31 enough for the first down. Boys. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, Elliott. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. No game. You don't see that at times.
You get paid the big money.
Coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. Here's Prescott.
Can I get the sack? What? How are you doing all that?
Big tight end Fant. And he's going to be taken down.
How you right next to your line?
Short of first by a few yards. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Like, look at this. Look, like he could literally like touch him. Yeah. Oh, Tyron Smith, Iron Smith.
In their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for
what the?
it.
Get the fuck out of here. What was that?
Dive. Nice grab. A curious decision to go for it.
Yeah,
But it pays off for the first down.
At the 48.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Again, the ball carrier.
Hey, man, maybe.
Brad, I know
maybe.
we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott.
So that shouldn't have been a pick.
It's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
He's going for it again.
But he was covered quite well.
Hey, dog, what's good, man? Why you?
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Prescott. And that is going to be
That's why you get paid the big bucks, baby.
Able to convert on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
How many times did you play it?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would.
Thank you.
And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
36 yards on the play.
I don't know. You tell me.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make?
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hartman on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Complementary
Playing good football.
Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 8 coming up. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
You see how they did not let me turn around, though?
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I would have been
so the
hella irritated.
Connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd
That's out of bounds.
and 8. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about
took
what
him
worked
all
for
the way
them
out of
last
bounds.
week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Taken in at the 22. So
everybody just got hit sticks.
A very strong 14-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
if he would have juked like I wanted him to.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
7-yard line.
Yeah, Raheem.
11 on the play.
Raheem.
And a 49er 1st down.
95.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cowboys nothing.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, they played me.
He will go down.
They played me. Oh, they played me.
Bringing him to the ground.
Nah, I accidentally double tapped. So they pump fake.
A few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they need to work to at least get
I was trying to
some
lob
of this
it, but
yardage
they...
back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
There we go, baby. That's grown man ball. There we go, baby. Let's go.
For the Niners. 55 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches
That's
are
grown man ball, man.
He's trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that
6
tells
foot.
you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
That catch good for only a couple.
In order for
If
a
he would've
screen
just
pass to
took
bring
that block,
big,
I could've-
a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the
It's the
end zone
speed.
for
It's the
San
speed,
Francisco
man.
Touchdown. Raheem
But I'm mad
Mostert
that he didn't even pick up that block, though.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Just a story mode.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 20.
I mean, you got pretty far. You got to
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play
man. Don't disrespect
for a big
the point.
shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
These
And last
corners
time I
get
looked,
paid
it's still the
top
first
dollars.
half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
That's on me. That is on me.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott
Why not
to
the
throw
division,
it.
man?
And that is incomplete.
They
couldn't hold on through the contact.
Almost
Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed
I
that
see
one
everybody love the
close
NFC
quickly
West, though.
and helped force the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That's why you get paid top dollars too, baby.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Watch that, watch that, watch that. I know, bro. I don't know what happened. It was just Prescott.
He'll fire one downfield for fair.
Good.
And unable
Good.
to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit.
That's Derwin James, though, bro. That's Derwin James.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
Oh,
make the
shit.
catch, take
That's
the hit,
cool.
and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really
That's
well
great.
and popped it free from his grasp.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back.
He said, fuck Jerry World.
And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
The 49er offense.
Now watch how these niggas come.
Watch.
I know exactly
what's
what's going to happen.
A long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Yeah, but Chris didn't trade anybody.
Went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He will go out right near the 35.
Oh, you see where he came from?
22 yards there, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by
it. It did look like.
Catch those safety.
Man, what you trying to challenge for, bro?
He's creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is
why are you running into the D-tackle, brother?
Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
You trying to bring some pressure.
Play there, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. His throw caught at about the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Yeah, I like that shit. They switched the hands and try
for
to
the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Niners 28, Cowboys nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
He said this, what?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team.
Oh, you lucky I started backing up.
Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
And that's caught.
How does that happen? Where's my safety?
Cowboys. Mecole Hardman.
Let me see. I gotta watch this.
And the Cowboys.
That wasn't his responsibility.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally.
How you bumping them all off the fucking line?
Picked up by Josh Jones. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Yeah, I asked D, I'm like, is that a fucking linebacker?
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Prescott now from the 50. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Why are you?
Get this one down near the 20-yard line.
That's
just
so
shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Prescott on first down. And this is caught.
I knew you was going there, but how you put it right there?
Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Lining up for the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
You said I got to do what? Man. Everybody want
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is.
Why is he cutting back so fucking late, man? How the corner run your route?
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Shit like that, man. This is why I swear, man.
They just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room. They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other
like look how slow he breaks on the ball.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
This will be caught at about.
They didn't even want to tackle him.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jermaine.
That's crazy. 2 turnovers in a row.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in.
And that's the only reason why you won. Gave you the ball.
Draw a bit closer.
I threw like that nigga threw like 9 picks.
This team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Yeah. Shit, 2 of them was.
Shit. Did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
I see.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Running routes for my
At their
niggas.
own 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something.
And that's
Let's go.
inside the 30.
What I like to see, baby. CeeDee Lamb. And they told me to get rid of you, baby.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And somebody.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right.
The fucking dive.
Down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he not.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Touchdown.
And all
What?
will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
I guess.
At their own 20-yard line.
I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Offense here
that's
set to
the weirdest
begin the
shit I've ever
drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe
Come-
you take
yeah,
a
you can
shot
come
here.
get
Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Come at me if you want
What's
to.
the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and
I
now
don't have
you're
any
down an
X-Factor
even
anymore.
bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
San Francisco.
Armstead.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us?
Nah, he's already on the 49ers.
Quarter 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right
You thinking
at
like
the
the
20.
tackles.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Again, it's Elliott.
Way to fucking blow that shit up. Who that was?
1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
All right, man.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive
Yeah, that is. I had to
right
change
now,
Joe Burrow shit,
know that
too.
the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold it to a gain of a couple.
Try to grab that shit.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by
the hole be there,
He'll take
and
this
this
one
shit
down
just...
to the 36.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays.
Devin
They
Bush.
moved it a combined 33 yards.
They ain't giving him up, though.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never
Yeah, but you got to give up a lot.
Guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Mostert. And he gets halfway home.
Because I was trying to give him everything. They were doing shit.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He was trying, so D-Hop was trying to do his own contract. Bill O'Brien didn't like that shit.
He had a man wide open and had a chance to get it to him.
Yeah, I think if he had just another split second, that's a completion and a touchdown. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They ain't paying nobody shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
They act like he big shit,
And
but I guess.
following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Yeah.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
Yeah, he signed a 1-year deal.
The fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they
He
talk
just a
about.
rental, man. I don't
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Look at that. This is what I'm talking about.
Incomplete.
Bro, I'm pressing triangle and he just let that, man, whatever.
Let's check in with our referee.
I read that shit from beginning to end. They hold me.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
Y'all don't know what to do with
finally got one.
Yes, they did.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
It's gonna be easy.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like that.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
What the fuck? Oh, that played off.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
They'll need a that's crazy.
The Cowboys after the
I pressed the wrong button. Pick it off.
And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end
I did that Walker shit, that run command.
Handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
It's if you press triangle, and then you press like the right analog stick, left or right, it commits. Nah.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
This is incomplete. The Cowboys
I knew it.
Unable to convert on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Shit, we'd have to start over for him. That's not even a play I chose.
They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he'll get
try to run out of bounds.
Past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Yeah, because I don't know how hard he hit, for real.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They hand it off to Mostert.
Where's the blocking? Who is that?
7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
Thank you.
Physical play on the foot.
If I would have had like 2 seconds, I could have hit him.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
George Kittle, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Dallas, Texas is
the
spot
over 100 mil.
Quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us.
Yeah, Derwin James, that's for 97. And he ain't take that.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Got his target, Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete to Debo Samuel.
That's crazy, man.
Play, he's now
supposed to be 100 grand and all, man, but
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellent.
And his pass is intercepted.
just take the fucking sack, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Like,
and Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
Like, no way in real life a quarterback getting hit like that. He's throwing that deep. Like,
where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time,
cover
but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Accurate as hell.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A second down throw for Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into heavy traffic.
I was about to be pissed. I was about to be pissed if he didn't jump.
By Akella Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I was going to be pissed if he did not jump in the air. That shit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
Hey, can I get a flag?
That way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
Bro, I ran out of bounds. He hit me out of bounds. Like, come on.
You know the scoreboard is still up there, and the game's going to go
I forgot where we at.
You can take the
Jerry
spirit
World.
away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the
I shouldn't have just kept
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, San Francisco.
You sure you want to bring everybody down? Sure.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
If he would have just blocked him, all you had to do was touch shoulder.
As they stop him behind the line.
Telling you, man.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Back now in Arlington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Once again, it's Mostert. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Mostert.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. The Niners on third down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Look at that. Look at that. Somebody look at this.
Down as they get him to the ground.
Tried to play me.
It's a gain of 6.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Made him cut up like
the
that.
37 on first and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
How fast are your linebackers?
Nice pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings,
I know Devin White.
Quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
There we go. I was looking for that, baby.
Field, a breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers.
I need it was a scene.
Raheem Mostert, 53
Raheem,
yards.
radio, Raheem.
And the 49ers add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Niners 42, Cowboys 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Remember when that shit first came out, though? Man, he had fear in niggas' hearts.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, that big trust.
Prescott from the gun.
Stand up and take your shit.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Prescott.
There we go, baby. That's why you get paid the big dollars. Let's go. Man, put some respect on his name, man.
This is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon.
Put some respect on my boy Witherspoon.
Interception.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, thank God. That was a bad.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the 1st down.
Oh, shit. Shimmy, shimmy, bang, bang.
Down to the 22. It'll go as an impressive
31-yard
gain. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Hey, man, I learned that from Walker, man.
All game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented him. And now
you ain't fall for it this time. Okay.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
Fuck that. I'm going straight to the running back.
Make it 2nd and 14. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Forced out to his left.
What the fuck was that?
Another interception. Picked off at the 11. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. You have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So,
he tried to do my list. All right. I see you, Hand-Dog. I see you.
Offense, you'll get a little bit of praise.
15 yards on the play.
I'm talking about the screenplay. Yeah.
Signs of life.
Damn, all this aggression, my brother. We can't get nowhere in life with that.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That ball complete to Isabella. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. He's got his big time.
Murder this man.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete.
That was the slowest dive I've ever seen.
The 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Hey,
just 2 minutes remaining.
At least it ain't 300 like I did with Chris and Walker.
One-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And the 49er first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
They made him cut too much. It was a whole crease.
Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Oh, my God.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good.
Hey, I did not think it was going to make it.
Tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
To kick off for San Francisco.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Got a 4th round pick with your name on it for Hardman. What's up?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand. Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw is Prescott.
Why are you batting it? Pick it.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner
5 yards
right
in front
there on the coverage.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And down he goes.
Finally, he finally got back there.
Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Oh, no, it's the second.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All kind of shit, huh?
He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me.
That's crazy.